This is part 2 of the double dispensary dig. Well, I'm getting close to the end. Hopefully there's a few more bottles still down there. Alright, I got another broken half-pint flask coming out. Is it embossed? Not on that side. And not on that side, so that's good. I would hate it if it was embossed. Looks like another strap-sided flask showing up right here. Could it be possible that it's another embossed one? Probably broken because it's coming out too easy. Damn it. No embossing on this side. And of course this side's gone. And it would have been a big one. Some stuff showing up again. There's the bottom of some kind of a round bottle. I got a flask coming out right here. Alright, fell right out into the embossed side showing up, and it's another red top rye. This one's in perfect condition. Good looking bottle. Not nearly as valuable as those other flasks though, because Cincinnati's just not nearly as good as North Carolina. They used to call me the tunnel rat because I would tunnel the holes instead of digging them out properly. Of course, I didn't know the hole was going to go this far. Got something showing up way over there. Some kind of a crown top. And of course it's broken. Something else showing up right here. It looks like some kind of a patent medicine. No, probably not. Something completely different. Some kind of a fancy drinking glass. That thing there turned out to be a food product and the top snapped off. But we got some more stuff. Looks like another half-pint flask way up here in the ceiling. Nope, it's not. But it is something kind of different. Ramone's Pepsin Chill Tonic, made by Brown Manufacturing Company, New York. Never seen one before. That doesn't mean it's valuable though. It's probably only worth about $12. And right next to that medicine we got something. I don't know what the heck this is. Oh my god, that's pretty. I know what that is. Gilt-edged shoe dressing. It's a beautiful shoe polish. Usually shoe polishes don't get any respect, but when they look like this, you gotta love them. No matter how much digging I do, it still keeps tunneling and tunneling. The hole must be 5.5 feet long now. I see something way up in there. Could be a flask. I don't think so. What is this? A pharmacy, but no embossing. This might be a whiskey cylinder fifth. Oh my god, is it a milk bottle? What in the world? A milk bottle below a blob top soda? Something's not making sense about this. Still got the metal bale wire thing on the top, which is pretty weird because most milks don't have those. Only the very early ones do. So that must be about a 1908 milk bottle. Slug plated, but nothing in the slug plate. Just to be washed and returned. And of course it had to be broken. Would have been a pretty nice slick though. Just yanked out a broken half-pint flask, and you can just see the very edge of a slug plate. I'm pretty sure this was an embossed one. I'll see if I can find the rest. And more of the honey amber whiskey. I couldn't find the rest of that flask to confirm whether or not it was the embossed one or not, but it would be way too broken up to be repairable. We got something showing up right here. Slick and broken. Okay, we got a flask coming out. It's not a dispensary style, but it could be embossed. I feel embossing. Oh, it's just from Baltimore. Meyer, Pitts and Company. Looks a little unfamiliar. I don't think I've ever found one of those. Alright, I just pulled out a slick little cobalt bottle. And then I just yanked something else out of the ceiling. Looks like a shoe polish. It's just a Whitmore. But it's clear and machine made. Which is kind of odd. Because it'll probably turn purple, and that is some kind of a bottle that comes in multiple colors, and a purple one would be a nice addition to any collection of these. And I just pulled this cute little bottle out. It's got a short neck on it and some kind of embossing. Doesn't look familiar. Yep, definitely never saw one of these before. It's from Baltimore. Pretty neat looking bottle though. And I just pulled this out. I can't believe it doesn't have any embossing on it. And this way it's going 2 feet also. And I feel something squealing down there. And it's just too hard to reach. It really is too far in there. I'm going to have to cave the hole in just to get to that one bottle. Then I got this big metal bucket-looking thing. Trying to push it out. Oh my god. It's caving in on me. Barely got out. Almost broke my leg on that one. Well, as you can see, it really did tunnel almost 3 feet under. Now I got a giant piece of dirt to dig out of here, which will be about 28 scoops. And I have no room left on my tarp to put it. So all that strenuous reaching under there, 2.5 feet, was for nothing, because now I got to dig all this out anyway. Alright, we're starting to get back to the virgin layer. And I just found something. Where did it go? There it is. Cobalt Slicky. It's worth about $2.50. Alright, that would have been a nice jug. Could have been one of those kind that are debossed or infused or whatever you want to call it. Looks like 1885 or older. And then we got this slick aqua bottle and a clear tooled top possible soda. And when they did this plumbing project, they missed the treasure layer by a few inches. Here we got a flask showing up. It's a slick. But it's still nice because it's well over 110 years old. Why is it when I find these strap-sided flasks, I never find the midsections to most of them? So I can't tell whether to be sad or not. But this one has a lot of that half-pint embossing and stuff, so it looks like it probably was embossed. Alright, I see something round right here. What is it? Is it another early milk bottle? I don't know, could be. It's broken. And yep, it is a milk bottle. It's so weird finding milks and dispensaries at the same level. Well, no embossing. I just found something depressing. This one actually does have a bit of the midsection, and you can see that it is a dispensary flask, and it is a dispensary flask that's broken in the pint size. It's very thin. No wonder it broke. Very lightweight. And here's the rest of the embossing. What a shame. That's a weird one. Looks like a poison, but it isn't. But it is definitely embossed on 3 sides. Embossing's pretty weak. Can you see it? I found this really long-necked medicine. No embossing, but it has some interesting stuff inside of it. This might be the top to that broken pint dispensary that's embossed. So I'll try and glue that together, but being so thin it'll be very difficult. I do see a flask top. Oh, it's broken. No, it's this one I was thinking of. Come on. No embossing? Oh well. At least it's not broken. It's amazing. I started on this property at 9:30 in the morning and it's getting to 4 o'clock already. What in the world is this? Look at that top on it. It looks brand new almost. I just yanked out a milk glass bottle. You don't see very many of those. For some reason there's no embossing on it though. But they're very unique. And I found a cork top, Vaseline, but it's cracked. And a generic thing, and another generic thing. And just found a Cohancy jar. Or what's left of it, I should say. This hole is 6 feet long already. Well, I was digging and I think I smashed a corner out of this. And it's embossed. I don't think I've ever found one of these before. It's probably worth $6 or $7, or it would have been. It's about to cave in again. I see a pharmacy base, and just by the shape of it, I think it's going to be embossed. Nope. Another slicky. Got a potential dispensary flask showing up. Okay, is it gonna be one? Is it? Oh no. It's just a slick. Why couldn't that be an embossed one? Alright, got something showing up here. 2 bottles, but one's got the top snapped off. What is it? Is it embossed? It is embossed. Just another B&B, but okay, I got something interesting showing up. It looks like a round bottom soda. Don't see too many of those coming out. Of course, there's no embossing on it. And I found 2 more embossed flasks. But they're not the kind to get excited about. Just $6 or $7 kind. It's got a nice yellowish green wine bottle. And unfortunately, the 3rd broken tar barrel pharmacy. Why couldn't it have been this one that was embossed? And of course, we got this weird thing. Several pieces. Maybe I could glue it back together. Damn it. I just found another piece of a broken dispensary flask. So unfortunate. Like the cave in, and I feel something showed up. What is it? It's a beer. It's got a lot of embossing on it. It's from Richmond. Well, it turned into a lot bigger project than I thought, but I certainly can't complain because I don't get into privies this good very often. It's almost a whole day project. It's only 3 feet deep, but 7 feet long. So we'll get back to it. What have we got here? I don't know. It's a long cylinder.